most famous board game has entered a new revolution. It's Monopoly Jackpot, and we have three smart players. Today's host, Mr. Rodney T. Flippin.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome to Monopoly Jackpot on the Rodney1279 Games and Christianity channel. Glad to have you with us. We're going to have an awesome time. I can feel it. We have 4 more episodes left before our season finale, and then we'll have our 31st episode as the champions who will face each other for the grand jackpot. Okay, how you doing, Blanky?
Here we go. We got our 3 players.
Okay.
In the form of Mike Madness. Oh, hello there.
Hey, Mike.
We got Lars or Larry.
Hello. It's good to be here.
And Carmel.
Hey, y'all.
Welcome to Monopoly Jackpot, y'all. And I'm going to explain the rules of today's game, and it goes like this. So in Monopoly Jackpot, y'all going to try to answer questions correctly to obtain a property group. If you answer 2 questions correctly, you'll earn that property group, and that property group will be added to your bank, okay? We're going to start each of y'all up with $500 in cash.
Uncle Pennybags is feeling a little generous tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he told me that he liked the idea of us upping the ranks of the jackpot. Speaking of which, there it is.
So the jackpot starts at $4,000 instead of the $2,000. So with that all said, guys, remember, when I finish reading the question, I will unlock the buzzer, okay? So we're going to start at First Street with the brown properties, and we're going to do entertainment for First Street. And here's the first question. What superhero does Mr. Benny Krupp become when hypnotized? Go ahead, Laura.
Oh, I know it.
Captain Underpants.
Captain Underpants is right. You get your first point. Okay, clear the buzzers, and we go on. Next question. How many of the names of the 7 dwarfs end in Y? Mike.
5.
5 is correct. Good job. You get a point. Clear the buzzers. Next question.
But by the way, we now have buzz-in timers.
Yes. Okay, next.
You will now see them on the.
Okay. Here we go. Which way is a TV screen size measured? Is it A, vertically, B, horizontally, or C, diagonally? Go ahead, Laura.
Diagonally.
What did you say?
Diagonally.
Diagonally is right. You earned that property group. Good job. And we put $120 in your bank. Nicely done, Laura. And we go on to the next set of properties, which is the we go on to the minty blue.
Excuse me, everybody. My family's interrupting this recording session.
They are?
I'll have some in a little bit. What sign? I'm going to put an on-air sign above my door.
All right. Let me know when you're ready, Blanket. I'm sorry, YouTuber.
I apologize, Rodney. We're back now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to play for the minty blues, and we're still on the subject of entertainment, and here's the next.
Now, Rodney, since we do have a newcomer here, there is a new rule with the baby blues. Let's tell him what happens with the baby blues.
Oh, yeah, so the baby blues, well, we'll get there once that happens, okay? We're not even close to there yet. All right, so here we go. We're going to go with the minty blues, and here's the first question. What famous monster reptile is known as Gajora in Japan? Go ahead, Carmel.
Stupid touchscreen.
Godzilla! Godzilla!
That is correct. You get a point.
Godzilla.
You got it.
Oh, that's it. I should know.
Okay. Next one. Okay. What is the fee for posting a video on YouTube? Mike.
It's free.
That's right. Good job. All right. 1 point for Mike. Clear the boards and we go ahead to the next question. What kind of creature is Manny from the Ice Age films? Mike.
Manny is a woolly mammoth.
You got the property group. Good job. So we add $320 to your scoreboard, and you're now at $820. And Laura has $620, and Carmel has $500. Now, this is time for the chance space, where y'all get to use as little as $10 or as much or all your earnings on the wheel. Okay, so we're gonna go with Mike first. Are you gonna participate in the wheel bet?
I will indeed participate. I will bet. Let's do 200.
Betting 200. Okay, Mike's betting 200. Laura, you are betting.
I am betting 100.
Okay, Laura's betting $100. And Carmel, are you betting?
250.
Oh, big bet. Did I just hear you say 450?
I heard him. 250.
All right, that's a big bet. Okay. All right, so Mike has control of the wheel since he got that property group. So whenever you're ready, Mike, you can stop that wheel.
Come on, wheel, be good to me for once. And stop.
He's stopping it. And it lands on... What do you say,
Pass to the right.
Pass to the right, that means Mike's money goes to Laura, Laura's money goes to Carmel, and Carmel's money goes to Mike. Let's see how the scores change. So Mike is up to 1,070. Laura got 720. And Carmel ends up with... That's right, 150. Yeah, because Laura had $100. Yes. All right, so we're going on to a new street now. We're going on to 2nd Street. New category is history. Okay? History, and here's the question. Everybody's eligible.
Jackpot increase.
And the jackpot increased to $8,000. Okay? All right, here's the question. What would an ancient Roman do with a toga? Would he eat it, wear it, or hunt with it? Go ahead, Mike.
He'd wear it. Oh, God.
Wear it is right. You get a point. All right, next one. What was the name for the kings and queens of ancient Egypt? Mike.
They were pharaohs.
You got the property group. Good job.
And now we know why we refer to you as Speedrunning Mike.
Yeah, but he's playing by the rules. All right, so he has $440, so you're up to $1,510 right now. Laura has $720, and Carmel has $150. All right, now we're going on to the orangey oranges for control. Everybody's eligible. Here we go. In 2010, 33 miners were trapped in a mine for 69 days in which South American country? Was it Brazil, Peru, or Chile? Go ahead, Mike.
Chile.
Chile is right. You get a point. All right, next one. Clearing the buzzers here. All right. What is the Jewish New Year called? Mike.
That would be Rosh Hashanah.
You get the property group. Good job.
For an extra $100, Mike, I'd like for an extra $100, Mike, I'd like to know, and because this is because that's my religion, Rodney. What is the holiday that follows up right a week after Rosh Hashanah that is described as the holiest day of the year? Yom Kippur. Now I think he's Jewish.
Good job, Mike. All right, so after the first half of the round, Mike has a commanding lead of $2,170. Laura has $720 and Carmel has $150. And let's take a moment to talk to the players. Mike, doing very well. You know your Jewish history, don't you?
Yeah, I have a few Jewish friends from my high school years, so they probably would have killed me had I not gotten those questions correct.
Good.
Thank you for pointing me out, Michael.
Good. And do you study Jewish history?
I actually do not.
You don't. But you hang around. You have a lot of Jewish friends.
I do. Yes, I do.
Well, Mike, you're doing well here. $2,170. Let's go to our second player, Laura. How you doing, Laura?
Doing good.
You want to tell the viewers about yourself?
Good. Well, I'm a YouTuber, just a video game gamer who likes to play video games.
Mm-hmm. And what's your favorite video game?
Right now, in Fortnite right now.
Where's it? Oh, Fortnite. You play Fortnite. Okay. I still have not played that game yet. I'm going to have to try that game one of these days.
You know, Rodney, at the end of the day, that game is really tough, and it comes down to preference.
Okay. Would you recommend that I should download that game?
Yeah. I've been playing it.
Rodney, that's the thing about it. It is really hard.
It's really hard. Okay.
It is very, very hard to win the match.
All right. Well, good job. You have $720, Laura. And we have Carmel. How you doing, Carmel?
Oh, I am doing fine. Like, I don't mind. I don't mind, Mike, and I'm still having a good time.
That's
honestly,
good.
I don't know any Jewish holiday, even though I'm technically a Jew. I just don't practice it.
Okay. All right. Well, you never know, Carmel. We've seen things turn around quickly on this game show. Monopoly Jackpot can go any which way. That's the difference.
Hey, Rodney.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Noah's here.
Hey, Noah. How you doing?
Doing good. Hold on, microphone. Doing good, sir. How are you?
Good. Well, we're ready to do...
Hey, Noah, stick around. After this, we're going to do the reel-to-reel picture show. Okay.
That's if I'm not too tired.
Hey, wait a minute. Rodney, we almost forgot someone.
Who did we forget? My girlfriend
Well, it's none other than your lovely lady friend, Joanna.
Hey, Joanna, are you still there?
Hi, everyone. Hi.
Hey, Joanna. And Joanna, how do you like...
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. How do you like the game so far?
So far, so good. I like it.
All right. Well, we're ready to go ahead and start the second half of this first round. We're going to the Cherry Reds, and whoever gets this property group will have a chance to control the wheel. So we're in a new category, Science and Nature, and here is the question. Which animal is not nocturnal? Is it the bat, the mole, or the guinea pig? Mike.
It would be the mole.
The mole is incorrect. Carmel?
Guinea pig.
Guinea pig is correct. Good job. So Mike missed the question, so you're out. So Mike is out for this question. Okay, so it's just Carmel and Laura. Next question is Science and Nature. Okay, what fluid fills the 6.2 million gallon lab NASA astronauts use to practice their spacewalks? Laura.
Let's say the question one more time.
I can't repeat it. You buzz in, you have to give me an answer.
Okay, I gotta say a swimming pool.
Say that again.
Swimming pool.
I asked for a fluid.
Oh, water.
You said water?
Yeah.
There you go. You got it right. Good job. Yeah, I allowed him to get away with that.
That was tricky, but we managed to snag it.
All right, so everybody's back in play. So Laura has 1 point, Carmel has 1 point. We go on to the next question here. Okay, everybody's eligible. Who invented the first telephone? Is it Thomas Edison, Louis Pasteur, or Alexander Graham Bell? Michael.
Alexander Graham Bell.
That is correct. You get a point. The next correct answer will take over the property here. All right, here's the next one. Clear the buzzers. And here we go. We'll use the next question. Okay, here we go. What would you be lacking if you were an invertebrate? Mike.
A backbone, a spine.
That is right. You get the reds. Good job.
That was a tough question.
Yep. So you added a total of $680 to the pot, and we're ready to spin the wheel one more time. Mike, are you partaking in this one?
This time I will not partake.
He's staying out of it. And Laura, are you partaking?
I'm only going to give $10.
You're only betting $10, okay? He's betting 10.
House minimum round 1.
Yep. You can do that. And Carmel, are you betting?
50.
What is it?
50.
I think you said 50. Okay. All right, $50, but Mike has control of the wheel. Mike, you can spin it when you're ready.
Stop right there.
All right. Pass to the right. So Carmel, Mike gets $50 and Carmel gets $10. All right, and we're going on to the, we're going to continue with science and nature here. And here's the next.
Jackpot increase.
And the jackpot increased. The jackpot increased to $12,000. Okay, we're in the reds, or excuse me, the yellows this time, the yellows. And here's the question. What class of animal is a turtle? Is it an amphibian, a reptile, or a mammal? Mike.
It's a reptile.
Reptiles, right? You got a point. All right, next one. Clear the buzzers. All right. What type of electricity makes hair stick to a comb or the tumble dry making a crackling sound? Mike.
It's static.
Static electricity is right. You got the call group. Good job. So we give you another $800.
Now, Rodney, we have an upcoming rule about the next street.
Right, now I can explain the rules. So should Mike or Lar gets the next property group, Carmel, you'll automatically get the Blueberry Blues, okay? For free, okay? So here we go. We're gonna go into 4th Street, which is sports and leisure, and we're playing for the limey greens. And here's the next question. All right, which is the only piece of gymnastics equipment not used by men? Is it A, the let me try again. A, the parallel bars, B, the balance beam, or C, the rings? Go ahead, Mike.
The rings?
No, the rings is wrong, Laura.
Something for me.
That would be comparable to parallel balls.
What? You said parallel bars. The parallel bars is wrong. The answer is balance beam. So that means that Michael and Laura are both out for the question. Carmel, you get this question unopposed. Okay, Carmel? So you don't even have to buzz in. You just give me an answer, okay? All right. Alright, Carmel, what kind of sport is sculling? Is it A, rock climbing, B, rowing a boat, or C, free running?
Free running?
That's incorrect. It's rowing a boat. Rowing a boat. So everybody's back in, so we have 2 misses there so far. Okay, we're going on to the next one. Everybody's eligible. Okay. Which of these sports has the highest net? Is it A, badminton, B, volleyball, or C, tennis? Mike.
Badminton.
That's wrong, Gar.
Volleyball.
Volleyball is correct. You got a point. Alright, so that means Mike has to sit out for this next one, so it's just Lar and Carmel. And if Lar gets it, he'll have the green colored group, and then Carmel will have the blueberry blues. Alright, here we go. Next one. What is the length of a professional football field? Lar.
100 yards.
You got the monopoly! Good job! So we give you $920. You go to $1,630, and that means that Carmel automatically get the blueberry blues for $750. And we're done with the acquisition round. But before we go to the next round, Carmel, you have the control of the wheel. Mike, are you partaking in this one?
I will not partake.
Okay, he's staying out of it. Laura, are you partaking?
I would stay out this one. I'm keeping my money.
Okay, you keeping your money. And Carmel, are you partaking?
Am and all in.
He's going all in at $860. So, should this turn out the right way for him, he could catch Mike up. All right, but Carmel, you have control of the wheel.
Yep. Now, Rodney, I'm gonna explain a rule that was not thoroughly explained previously. There is a rule called wheel folds, where what happens is if no one bets, there is no spin.
Right, yeah. All right, so Carmel, go ahead and spin it.
Tells me that's what Michael wants, because he wants us all to be the skill.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready, Carmel.
Stop.
Hopefully it's something good for him.
Stop.
You pass your money to the left. That means Lar gets your money, $860. Bad luck, Carmel. So at the end of the round, we have Mike with $3,700, Lar with $2,490, and Carmel, no dollars. So those that do have money, during the commercial break, they'll get to improve their properties. Houses will cost you $50, and the hotels will cost you $250. We're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll do the second round. We'll be right back after this.